You get a goal. You get a goal. You get a goal. You get a goal. Oh my goodness. Everybody gets a goal. Wow. What a what okay, we'll score 3 and let you have 1 all day long. Because that's what's happened in these 2 periods. The Blues have come out, scored 3 and given up 1. I don't like that they're having issues on the penalty kill. Right? That scares me because, the Blues have a really good special teams, but right now we're struggling a little bit on special teams. And that's just something we're going to have to try and deal with. But, maybe we can figure it out. I don't know. I'm hoping they can. I really am. Bring that down a little bit. That might help. Maybe you guys can hear me a little better and I'm not getting the buzz so much. The Rangers came out thinking that, we got this one. We did it. You know what? The Blues just sent the best goalie in the NHL, the guy leading in most categories, to the bench. Think about that. They sent him to the bench. Wow. I am absolutely impressed with how they came out. They're definitely not looking ahead to Nashville, right? And if they go out and play like this against Nashville, and not only that, this is important tonight because a couple of things are going on in the league. We got some finals. The first final, let's see here. The first final, Winnipeg beat New Jersey 2-1. Carolina 2-0 over the Colorado Avalanche. And I seen something that said Landeskog was upset with the officiating. They didn't give me enough calls. They were so bad. We never do anything wrong. We're the Avalanche. We're supposed to win the cup this year. Oh man, go cry somewhere else. The other final are no other finals. Nashville is up 2-0 on Anaheim with 2:21 to go in the second. Calgary is leading Tampa Bay 1-0 at the end of the first. One surprise, we talked about it earlier. Oh no, Buffalo beat the Knights 3-1. I don't know why that one's not showing up. Here we go. Ottawa beat Seattle 4-1 or 4-3 in OT. Way to go, Seattle. Boston beats Chicago 4-3. Buffalo beats the Knights 3-1. Toronto beats Arizona. Arizona beats Toronto 5-4 in overtime. A lot of games going on. Minnesota and Detroit are tied at 5 in overtime, going into overtime. And Florida leads Philadelphia 6-4. So that's what's going on around the league. The Islanders are up 4-0 on the Blue Jackets. Nashville's up 2-0 on Anaheim with 2:19 left in the second, and Calgary is up 1-0 on Tampa Bay. I heard you, Miss Ashley. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Apparently, you got a message from Kevin.
Oh, sorry, Kevin. I don't know if I saw it.
Kevin doesn't like me anymore.
Aw, I'm sure he likes you just fine.
I know. Wasn't what they said last year? Colorado's supposed to win the cup. Yeah, I mean. This year it's even more solid. The way they're playing, they're so far ahead and the pace they're on. But they've lost like 3 out of the last 4 or something like that. Right?
Yeah.
And say again?
I was agreeing with you.
Okay. Oh, I thought maybe Kevin said something. They're struggling a little bit, but for them to complain about the refs, the way they play, I mean, they're a physical team with skill. And they're going to have issues like that. Wow, the Blues have 43 attempts. They've only missed 6, and they've had 12 blocked. They are just all over the place, right? They are just all over the place. Everything in the middle. The goals have come from the middle, with the one from the slot, right? I love it. I love it in the house. They're playing. They're doing exactly what we said they needed to do. I wish Josh was here. because this isn't a every year, actually. They usually change it every year a little bit there, Michael. They usually add the year to it or something like that. So they do change it up pretty regularly. Excuse me. Offense. This game is all offense, right? Any defensive mistakes, well, Husso's played outstanding.
Oh, yeah.
Right? If he doesn't give up another goal, he's one of the stars of the game.
Absolutely.
Right? Thomas looking for the
hat trick. I don't see him getting it, to be honest with you anyways. That's why I don't have a problem saying it.
Yeah. Reminds me of the 80 USS Olympic team when they chased the Russian goalie to the bench. That was a bad mistake. That right there. That cost the Russian team, and it wasn't the gold medal game. It was the semifinals. But that right there, that was a horrible. And he says it. The original goalie, he says it. I can't believe I was so upset. Right? He won't watch the movie Miracle because they didn't win. Right? He thinks that they were stolen, that the game was stolen from him. And I'm sorry, those kids outplayed them. Right? They came in there. The greatest thing that the coach did, and I can't think of his name right now, it slips my mind, but the greatest thing Herb Brooks did was having them play the Russians a week before the Olympics. And letting them get just pummeled. Right? Because it wasn't to take the confidence away from them. It was to give the Russians that much more confidence. And when they played them, these kids, Russia played like they knew they were going to win the game, right? And those kids just said, no, right? We're going to win this one. And pulling the goalie, that was their best chance. That was their best chance, and pulling him was the wrong thing to do, right? Pulling him was the wrong thing to do, and that cost them the game. And to me, that was the decision that cost the game. And yes, I know you're way too young to remember that. But I'm sure you've seen at least one of the two movies.
Actually, no. I'm really bad.
You haven't seen. Well, there's two movies, and a lot of people, they think only of the original or the new one, Miracle by Disney. But there was actually a made-for-TV movie called The Miracle on Ice with Carl Malden. Has Herb Brooks, and it was amazing. The one thing that got left out of the new movie, and I really wish they would have put it in there. The new movie made it seem like a Russo was going to get cut, right? That's not the way Malden was looking at it. The way Malden was looking at it was he was the guy. Oh, they got the girl from the U.S. women's national team that won the silver. That's from St. Louis.
Okay.
Oh, Cavallini. She's the goaltender, right? And I know one of her uncles lives in St. Louis, right?
Gotcha.
I think she's married to either one of their sons or something like that. So she's got a connection to them, right? I think, right? I'm not completely sure, but no, she's got a gold medal and her silver. She got this gold last Olympics, and then this one to make Russia overconfident. Yep, that's exactly what they was. I watched those games live in the 80s. I did too, Kevin. I didn't understand what I was watching, but I'm glad I watched them. I'm glad I did. I really am. That was just amazing. And what was funny was more people watched the semifinal game than watched the gold medal game, because most people thought they won the gold medal in that game.
Oh, wow.
Right? Yeah. There was a lot of people that thought that was the goal because it was so big. It was so huge, right? Oh, yeah, it is a pretty cool sweater she's got on. Talking about one of the Cavallinis here.
Okay.
Stop them all, you win. Right? The Cavallini brothers, I love them. I loved them when they were here. What do you think the Blues need to do in the third? What do they need to do in the third to cement this win?
They need to continue to play like they need to score. They need to keep going to the net, keep putting pucks on the net, keep offensive pressure going, because if they let up and they try to play the prevent defense, they'll find that the Rangers are going to come back.
I agree with that. One of the things that the Rangers got a boost from the power play goal. They're 14-9. The shots were 14-9 in the second. They're now evened up 25 apiece. But the Blues just need that the goal they got that wasn't considered a power play goal, the in the second, the Jake Wallman goal, right? That was the perfect idea of how to do a cycle and break open the center of the ice.
Yeah.
Right? That is what they did in there. They were keeping that puck around, and it was, you could see the Rangers starting to come away from the center, and it was opening up the lanes. Most of the goals they've scored have done that. They've opened lanes. They've kept the center clear. The 2 goals that they've gotten on the power play have been really good goals.
Yeah.
Right? I do think that Husso probably should have had the first one.
I agree, but the second one, he didn't have a chance.
Huh?
I agree. The first one he should have had, but the second one, he didn't have a chance.
No, that was just an amazing tip. But that second one, if his pad's down just a moment quicker, he blocks that. So to me, that's one that, I don't know, I'll call 50-50. It was a great one-timer. But his pad was so close to being down. So that's, but then again, when you look at this, 3 goals to 1. Yeah. That's the ratio, right? I'll take that ratio all day long.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? They scored in the 4 losses, they scored 7 goals total.
Yep.
They have 6 tonight. Right? They can beat that total of 4 games in 1 game. And I wish Josh was here, because this is proof that the offense was the problem and not the defense. Right? Because they still got 25 shots. Yep. Right? They're still getting shots. It's not like they're not getting shots. They got 11 in the first. They're doing the things that they need to do. Right? What's not working, Jason? I'm not sure, buddy. He says something's not working. I'm not sure. Hopefully he's able to see the show.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's commenting, so I'm sure he's able to see it.
Unless it's just not showing on the, I don't know. It looks like it's not showing the show.
Well, he's on Facebook.
Yeah. For some reason it's just showing, yeah, but what he's seeing is it's not showing you and me on the live. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It just popped on. So, I just closed that and I didn't mean to. Oh no, I closed. I'm right. So yeah, it just popped on. We weren't showing. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. So that's what he was saying. Well, it takes pressure off the defense when you keep it in the O zone and not making stupid turnovers. Yeah, but the thing to me is our defensemen are not bad, and they haven't been bad, right? Look at them tonight. What's their? They don't have a negative tonight. Not one player has a negative tonight, right? Because it doesn't count. Power play goals don't count against your plus negative. It's only 5-on-5, right? So if you look at our plus minus, right, these numbers are going to blow your mind. Let me blow it up a little bit here so I can read it well. Scandella +3, Shen +2, Thomas +3, Saad +1, Brown +1, Kyrou +2, Mackenzie Cochran +1, Bortuzzo +1, Wallman +2, Krug +1, Barbashev +1, Parayko +4, Perron +2, Torpachenko +1, Falk +1, O'Reilly +3, Tereshchenko +2. The only one who doesn't have a plus is Mikkola.
Yeah, right? But he's breaking even.
He spent a lot of time in the spent a lot of time. He's only got 6 minutes of ice time.
Yeah.
Right? It surprises me how a defenseman only has 6 minutes of ice time. Right? I don't know why they did it. Maybe because of the fight. I don't know. but he should have more ice time than that. 520 of even strength. So that's the only reason he doesn't. He has a shot. Leading us in shots is Perron with 4 and O'Reilly. Perron and O'Reilly each have 4. Robert Thomas has 4. He's got 2 goals. We have 25 shots, 11 blocked, and 7 missed. Right? That's just, those numbers are great. 13 hits, 5 giveaways, 1 takeaway. And we're blocked shots. We have 6, and we're winning the face-off battle 21-16 for 57-43. Right? I just see all the numbers being good. Right? I see all the numbers being good right now. I don't see any like negative numbers. Who was it? Wallman, who's playing. Where's Wallman at? I know I put it. There he is. I just see the screen blink. He's only had 5 minutes and 35, but he's playing more of a center. He's had 2 shots and a goal. So I'll take that. 6 shifts. He's got 6 shifts out there.
Yep. Right.
Where Mikkola's got 11 shifts. Right. I think Mikkola needs to get some more time out there. That's just my opinion. I'm hoping he's not being blamed for the fight. I didn't like it. Defense. Well, it takes pressure out. I said that Blues need to make it hard for the Rangers to get in our end of the ice and keep their end of the ice. Absolutely. I agree with that, right? Absolutely agree with that. Okay, game is almost on. Don't want to take you away from the game. Remember, start looking for us on YouTube. It's just easier, guys. Facebook is just doesn't love me anymore. So we'll just deal with it as we go. Thanks for showing up. This is Guy, the White Blues fan, for Francis Jones saying aloha mahalo. See you at the post-game show.